Hi there, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the North Face Casimer 27 litre rucksack. Obviously, it's 27 litres, like I just said. So it's perfect for your day hikes, your short weekends away, just generally going to A to B. It's a really nice, lightweight, flexible rucksack. But don't let that fool you, it actually is a really hardcore bit of kit. You can absolutely take a bashing to hell and back and it will be absolutely fine. You've got the ripstop material on the outside of the rucksack, which makes it really strong and really durable. Obviously, the good thing about North Face, they like to be quirky with their colours and their designs, which is a really nice feature. But they've also tried to keep some of the core elements of obviously a day sack. So let me go through the front part of the rucksack with you. So obviously you've got the two side pockets there, which you would traditionally use for your water bottles, but you can put your GPS, other water bottles, any other bits and bobs that you want in there, which is a nice little feature. You also have an extendable pocket on the outside as well. So you've got your rain mac or anything in there, or your digital camera or anything like that. You can pop it in there and it will keep it nice and safe and secure. Now what these pockets do, they work with the compression straps that are on the side. So once you've filled the inside of the rucksack and the outside of the rucksack, you pull on the compression straps here, and we have one here. What that does, that tightens everything up. So on the inside, everything will come all snug and fit nicely, so nothing should be rattling around. But what it also does, it tightens up the elasticity on the outside pockets as well. So it kind of pulls everything, it holds everything in place. So it keeps things nice and secure, which is a great little feature that this bag has. Obviously, it being a traditional bag as well, you have tog straps. So you can use these for your walking poles, or if you've got any sticks or any tripods or anything, you can attach it, and also you can, change the length of them as well. Obviously, keeping tradition in mind, you do have the hooks at the bottom, obviously, which were originally used for the bottoms of walking poles. But, you can attach carabiners to it, have things dangling off like your sleeping bag, say. And then also what you have are the carabiner clips on the side as well. Or you can put an elastic band through it or anything like that to make it an additional feature to put stuff in. Obviously, for when you use the compressor, it can hold it all in. It's a nice little feature. Right, let's talk about the back, shall we? So you have the hip pockets. So you've got one mesh and you've got one waterproof or water resistant, should I say, pocket. So you can put your Kindle mint cake, your mobile phone, your Walkman in there, and it will keep everything snug, everything dry. And because it's on the hip, it's even easier to reach and to get, which is a really nice feature. Obviously you've got your traditional hip strap and your chest strap. Yet again with the chest strap, it's all changeable, so depending on the size you are, depending on how you're feeling, you can always adjust the chest strap as well. But a really nice feature is the actual Velcro system that they use in the bag. Obviously, some of the heavier rucksacks and stuff, they kind of use the traditional, you've got to pull the cord and try and get everything so, sensual, or clip it. All this uses is Velcro. So it's as simple as opening this up, and as you will see, you can adjust the back panel. So you can raise lower or higher the rucksack off your back. So depending on what you're walking and what you're carrying, you can adjust it. As well as because it's Velcro, it's really easy to do. So you're halfway up a mountain, you want to adjust your backpack, you can take it off, do the Velcro, pat it back down, and then away you go again. So it's a really quick and easy, simple system to use. Don't let it fool you as well. Just because it's Velcro, it doesn't mean that it's weak. If I look here, I've only briefly just tapped it down and it's absolutely holding it rigid. So the security and the strength of the actual system itself works really, really well and will hold your gear no matter what. Also a nice little feature this bag has, it's got almost like a flow system within the back panel of the bag. Obviously you get some rucksacks have the big plastic bits that curve through the middle, and that can also compromise space of the actual sack. What this one's got is just like a general mesh or like a foam padding with holes in the middle. Enables airflow throughout the entirety of the bag. So it's not just coming through the side, it's going through the entire bag system, which will keep your back cool, but also keep you comfortable. Right, obviously you have another storage pocket at the top there, Again, any GPS systems or anything like that, anything you want to keep, grab item just like that, you know, if they're a little bit too big to fit in the hip pockets, you whack it in them so it's quick and easy to pull it out of the rucksack. So yet again, that's very traditional, and it's good to see that on this style of bag. Now let me just show you the hydration system. Now obviously every rucksack nowadays you can fit your hydration bladder with it. So just to show you inside this bag, you do have the separate compartment where you can put your Camelback, your Source, your Bladder, your Platypus. No matter what sort of brand and what sort of literage, it will fit in there, and it will fit in there nice and snug. And then all you've got to do is have the hose coming out the top. And then you've got the parts on here where you can, if you're a lefty or righty, doesn't really matter, feed the hose through there. If I show you on this one, there we go, get that. And then that will keep the hose nice and taut for you. If you have any inquiries about the fittings of the bag, obviously we've got a shop, so you're more than welcome to come in, either speak to me, my name's Sean, you can come and say hello, or any of our expert staff, and we'll be able to fit up your rucksack, making sure that everything's in the right place, and yeah, just making sure it's a good fit for you. Any other information, please visit simplyhike.co.uk.